What's up, fuckers?
Welcome. We're gonna do the valves on the bike today, finally.
I got all kinds of goodies over here. I got new spark plugs, I got new gaskets, I got valve cover gasket, don't know if we need them, but I got the specific tools to lock the cams and lock the crank. I got assembly lube. We're gonna do it as right as possible the first time. There's gonna be a lot more of just recording rather than talking. I'm assuming everyone who's doing this is following it with the same book that we are, the same service manual. So I'm not going to point out anything or talk about anything pretty much this entire video, so I can focus on actually learning how to do it properly and not waste much time recording stuff that you guys are going to just kind of breeze through anyways. So if I notice something that isn't in the book that we come across, it's an issue that we figure out, I'll talk about it. Until then, it's mostly just going to be footage of us tearing the bike down, getting into it. Once we get to the actual valves and the measuring, obviously we'll talk a little bit about what we're doing and how the valves look and stuff like that. But for the most part, it is just going to be us breezing through it and me locking in and figuring out and making sure I'm actually learning something and learning how to do it rather than just going through it for the video and then forgetting everything again. Oh, there's not much in there. So black connectors on this side, which is on the left side of the bike. Brown connectors on the right side. Right. Okay, you pass me a rag that might be on the shelf with the chairs. There's a bunch of rags. No, in between the bucket, the blue bucket, and the chairs, there's a bunch of rags. Get one that looks dirty. Oh, look. There we go. Yes. You grab the blue towel or the purple towel that you grabbed before. Just set it on the ground next to these tires somewhere. Just save space on the table. Yeah. But I can actually set those in there soon. Just a second once I get this out. Go ahead and talk to yourself. Trying to think what else. I actually don't know how much this we have to take out, but I'm assuming we're not taking out the brake lines, so they'll probably stay there. This off. This hose runs. So this is secondary air system stuff. So I think I can keep most of that attached together. Like that. Secondary air system stuff. What size was that? Woo! That like never happens that easily. Let's move that out of the way. Beautiful.
A little dirty. Damn.
Oh, dirty.
It's like no one takes care of it.
Yeah. There she is.
It's the plastic. Hey, it was flexible enough. It's bending now.
We get Mr. Timing cover off. Take the spark plugs out.
We'll be good to go.
Why do you have to do all that?
Huh?
Why do you have to do all that?
Take the timing cover off to be able to turn the engine, and take the spark plugs out so the engine's not really difficult to turn. And I got new spark plugs. Not a bad idea to change it. You're getting changed no matter what. But...
It's just like used. It's not...
Yeah. Okay, so we're just kind of messing around with it for a second. I have to double check. I'm pretty sure this is our timing mark right here. Just a little on the case right here, basically right above my fingers, a little line. You're lining that up with this gear. This gear should have a mark on it as you turn it. Oh, right there. Basically, like dead on the center.
It's making fun of start.
This should. I don't know if that's way on. Let's see if it turns. Oh, that's the crank locked right there.
So
You bought a stick.
Because we need to write down the clearance on that valve, then remove the shim after we take the cams off. Record the shim size so we can do the math on the current clearance with this shim. Yeah. So I'm gonna go.
I'm happy
so
for
the
you.
valve, and then this is going in.
You sure you're here, right?
15. It's like
Resistive.
probably exactly 15.
Yeah, I don't think it's an integrated fill like that.
Fair enough. That's like.
He's also got
That's
7 different
perfect.
fucking photos.
Either way, that's
Still on spec.
pretty in spec. Take.
Actually, that's on the looser end of spec, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's
Okay, so the exhaust is 275 to 325. Oh my god. Yeah. 0.3.
it's actually almost the opposite. He's discovered they're all fine so far. Yeah, nothing better than a nice afternoon in heat to make sure everything's good.
You don't take anything apart, man. Besides,
Take anything. It's almost done. You might as well just
take
for
the engine off.
just for fun. What's spec for these? It's on one of the tabs.
How are you measuring it? Yeah, but
I'll show. If we take these off, I can show you like everything.
Each of those is a very specific width, and then you just stick them under the gap.
Just trial and error.
You can stick them under the gap between the cam lobe.
Or like the tool?
how does the tool measure it?
You're just sticking it in there. And
It's just, yeah, these are all thicknesses. So each piece is a different
Thickness.
level of thickness. So if I put a 0.3 in there and it doesn't go through, then I'll drop down to a 0.28. See if a 0.28 fit. If it doesn't fit, go lower.
Has the 0.3 fit and everything?
Yeah, so
Oh.
far, yeah. So the 0.3, so the 0.3 is like perfectly in the middle. So what I'm about to do is see how,
You
we can see how loose it is by going up one,
Yeah.
up just like the smallest increment we can. See if that fits.
And your smallest increment is.
So I think I have a 3-2. Three fits, but it barely fits. Cam, right? Then you've got, so right here, this is cylinder 1. So you've got you got a cam lobe here, a cam lobe here. So these are your intake. Your air box. Air's gonna come in here, down through these valves. So these are both intake. These are both exhaust. Right below the cams, it's called a bucket. It's literally just a little bucket that's face down. So the bottom of the bucket is facing up. There's a smooth surface for the cam lobe to push down on.
Yeah.
That has a shim inside the bucket that then sits on top of the spring and the valve.
Okay.
So whenever you go to change the clearances, you pull the cams out, you pull that bucket off, and inside the bucket is where that little piece of metal is.
And then you adjust that
You
shim.
adjust that shit.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
So so you're just doing the checking, but in order to actually do the full maintenance, you have to take your cams out. Oh god. Do they come out through the top? You go like.
Yep. So you have to take this off a certain pattern because these are really brittle. So you have to take these off a certain pattern, otherwise they'll just snap super easy. Because there's so much.
cams?
Yeah, the cams. Because what's
Holy
happening?
Shit.
Because what's happening right now is these are poking up and it looks straight, but as you take this off, the cam will lift up because it's pushing down on 2 cylinders. Springs right now.
Okay.
All right, so here are our measurements. Everything is completely in spec, so I don't actually know. According to Google, we don't need to do anything, and that's perfectly normal. I came into this thinking that I was going to have to replace all the shims, and especially since I'm 2,000 miles over. But here we are. I checked them all through all in spec, and I think that's as far as we're going to go on the bike for now. I have everything I need for when they do have to go out of spec. So maybe in another 10,000 miles, give them another check, and hopefully they're out. But that's a win for Triumph, I think. Bless you.
Probably, unless the bolts are backing out or something. Backing the camshafts out.
Oh, great.
We'll let him think about that one at night
Yeah.
when the silence falls.
Yeah.
There's thoughts.
I'm gonna be asleep and just kind of. Oh fuck. Oh no.
His back